Hey everybody, Justin Siener here. How's it going? In this video, I'm going to teach you how to do product reviews like a pro on Shopify. And this is something that every single Shopify store needs to pay attention to because product reviews are incredibly important. And this is the way to do it correctly. First of all, product reviews, they're a massive deal for any Shopify entrepreneur because a great product review is going to raise your conversion rate. Probably one of the best things you could do in terms of building trust, in terms of getting people to actually seal the deal, take out their credit card, and become a customer with you. And you could see an increased conversion rate, you could see an increased AOV, average order value, you could see an increased customer lifetime value. It's really an incredible way to boost your sales on Shopify. And a real popular strategy is to engage your customer throughout the review process to ensure that you're getting the most out of the review, because there's a lot that you can do once you do get a product review. We're talking about obviously boosting conversion rate. Could also be a huge marketing asset like UGC, but there are definitely some pain points that you're going to run into when you go ahead and try to implement this on Shopify, because there's no built-in way to do this. You're going to need to use an app, and the app must be super easy to use and need no prior technological skill. You don't need to be a developer or a coder to use this app. But really the most important thing, the app must incentivize customers to leave a review. That's the big thing. You have so many customers, only a small percentage of them will leave a review. And we know how important these product reviews are. We want to do anything that we can to get customers to leave a review. We want to guide them along the review process and help them craft the perfect conversion rate increasing review. We don't want just them to leave a review and say thanks. We want them to give good keywords, right? Give good buying terms. Incentivize them to really leave a great review, and then teach them and guide them to create the perfect review that's going to actually help achieve this purpose of boosting that average order value and conversion rate. And you're going to be able to do this with Kui Reviews. I highly recommend this. You see the link directly below this video. I'm going to show you more about them right now, but this is the best way to do reviews in your Shopify store. You're going to get everything that I was talking about, and that incentivized laden path for your customers to leave a review, and then leaving that perfect review that's going to help achieve more sales. So again, you see the link directly below this video. I'm going to bring them on screen right now. And you see Kui Reviews. Really the cool thing about here, AI reviews suggestions. So we're going to incentivize the customer. We're going to get them to really get interested in leaving a review. And then we're going to have AI give them recommendations in terms of how to leave the perfect review, what terms to include, what things can help, obviously not only have them complete the review, but have that review then become a selling asset. And you'll be able to reward customers with discounts. You can create social media images from reviews, really cool. See over here, customers stuck for words. They'll literally be able to actually get guided with AI. AI suggested reviews based on customer experience, product, brands, tone of voice. You can customize all this. And then you could offer discount codes for reviews. So this is a real cool way, again, incentivizing them, not just asking them, not just pleading with them, but giving them something. And there are two different discount tiers that you could offer to get photo reviews, because that's going to be really helpful when you use the tool inside here that allows you to quickly create social media images from your reviews. So really powerful. Leveraging these reviews not just only as conversion boosting tools, but as selling tools across social media. Of course, you could display your reviews beautifully across your site and style everything so it looks exactly like your brand. You're going to be able to do all this inside the app. All you need to do is press the install button right over here. Again, you see the link directly below this video. You see perfect 5 out of 5 star reviews for all of their ratings over here. So you know you're going to get a great app. You can take a look at the demo store, but we're going to go over the shoulder. And once you press install, right, we're going to go step by step and get this into our store. So you'll see the power of this live over the shoulder. So once you press install, you'll be brought over here into the permissions page. Just go ahead and click install app. This is going to allow your store and the app to work together without any code or anything like that. And really that's all you need to actually get the app installed. You'll then be brought onto the onboarding over here. It's going to list off your theme names, and you're going to want to go and click go to customizer. I've already done this. Basically you go right into here into the online store, and you're going to go to customize theme. We basically just need to enable the review toggle. You see over here we have our app embeds, and you could turn it on or in this case turn it off. I've already saved that over here, so I have that on. That's why you see this check mark over here. You just go ahead and do that. That's really all you need to do in terms of setting that up. You click complete setup, and now we're going to be brought over here into our settings page, and we'll be able to run through different settings. I'm going to walk you through the whole dashboard over here And it's really super easy, but there is a guide over here. If you want to click on this, you can kind of go through the step-by-step guide, but I'm going to show you everything that you need to make sure that things are working properly. And as we're here in the settings, you're going to see that we have different kind of setups that we can go in terms of the display. You see list, carousel, masonry, stars, right? Basically just different ways to showcase reviews throughout your store. And over here, general settings over here in terms of uploading our logo, publishing reviews immediately. We can even have notification settings, so we could be alerted when someone leaves a review. Really powerful here. I think it's great to actually know when we have that, because then we could leverage it for other things like social media posting. Talk about that in a little bit. We have the review email setting as well, follow-up email settings in terms of being able to boost your review count by having a second email request, right? We have our request over here in terms of how many days to send the review, and now we can add an additional one if we're in that pro feature. Highly recommend upgrading on there. Review page settings, we can actually preview this review page in terms of what it's going to look like for our customers. And of course, this is going to be updated in terms of what products they bought, but they'll be able to upload imagery. They'll be able to add their product review in here, submit with the stars, all that great stuff. Really powerful, and that's tied to their order. So they'll be able to get one per order if they're a multiple time customer. And it's a very powerful way, again, to really stack up on those reviews, not just per order, but per product inside of the order. So we have all that inside there. We could even enable rich snippets, which is pretty cool. This is what you see on Google when they have those stars beneath a product or a preview of a review, or the average star count, all those different abilities. Those are rich snippets, so we could turn those on. Really cool feature that we have over here. But when we come back to the dashboard, this is going to be kind of what you're looking at on a daily basis. And over here, I'm actually going to go to the import and export section, and I'm going to import some of my reviews from my store. So what we can do over here is, if you're using another review app or if you have other reviews, you could import through a CSV, which is what I'm going to do right now. You could also export your reviews over here as well in that same type of CSV. So I'll go ahead and upload that CSV. It's going to bring in all of my reviews. So I dropped that file in there, and it quickly said reviews are imported. See import from another app, you could do that as well. But what's really cool here is when we have the general import, it's really super simple, because we come right over here to reviews, and now we have all of our reviews automatically added. You see that they're attached to specific products. So really, really easy to bring reviews over, to add reviews, to manually add them in terms of a CSV, and we're going to be able to have them tied to this product. In that case, we have a couple different products over here where we have now a nice stack of reviews to go with. So really, really easy to transition if you're using another app, or if you have your reviews in a CSV or some type of database, you could bring that right inside here. And we could take a look at all of these different reviews. Let's go ahead and select edit, see kind of what's over here. We could edit different things. We could turn it into a social image. We could view the review product in terms of what the actual product that they're talking about is. So we have full control over here. It's really cool also to get some great insight in terms of seeing what products are being reviewed, and of course what people are talking about it. Maybe you could improve your product or learn about exactly what to market, turn into a social image, which is really cool as well. So we could go ahead, and again, if we have that pro feature, be able to get all the social media images ready to go. Pretty cool in terms of here. You can of course get there right over here as well. So when we have all of our reviews, what we need to do is publish reviews. So we'll come over here and publish our reviews. See that they're all going to be published. We can turn them off if we didn't want to have them on. And what we want to do now is integrate how this is going to look inside of our site. So we'll come back over here into Online Store, and I'll go back into the theme editor, actually right over here. And now let's go into a product page, for example. So we'll come over here into the product page, and now there's going to be things that we'll be able to add. So just like any other theme page in our site, we can use the customizer. And I'm going to click Add section. Now we're going to come to Apps. And now you see over here we have different Kui review options here. So first of all, we have rating. This is an easy one that we're going to want to add, and we see that it gets added. You could even move it around if you want. Say we want to put it up here underneath the related products. We do that, and we see that created right over here. And you could imagine customizing your entire site now with these different sections. So we could do something like the carousel. We'll go ahead and add the customer review carousel over here. Literally a carousel, you see the arrows of different reviews. So I'm talking about tease softness, print masterpiece, fast shipping. So you see the review over here, and you'll be able to scroll through more. Could add in as many as I want over here. How about we try the slider? And that's going to add that down here. We have a customer review slider, nice little 3D look on there. So maybe we say, okay, we don't want this one anymore. We can turn this one off. just go with the slider. Come back over here, we can look at the review block as well. So now we're gonna add the review block down here, and you see it's a list of reviews over here, similar to this, just literally a different display. So you can kind of pick and choose which one you think works. I'm actually gonna use this one on another page. So we'll turn this one off for now, and we'll save. Taking a look at the home page now. Let's go back to the home page because there's a great feature that I wanna add there in terms of going and adding in different sections. We'll scroll down over here. Let's see, first of all, we'll add the section back under app, and I want to add, in this case, the slider. I really like the look of the slider over here. I think it fits the look and feel of my site a lot. Come over here and I'm gonna move it up. I think it's super important. Really like having this high up on the page because it really helps build trust. So we're gonna have our products, of course, that's our first focus. Right under our products, we will have our customer reviews. So very, very powerful when it comes to that. And you see that there are different options here as well in terms of customization. So we could change the star color, we could change the heading. So we want to go with something that's going to more match our theme. So I'll go with blue stars over here, and we could save that. And we'll see our update over here with our blue stars. And really anything, of course, that we come over here, we can go and show less reviews or more reviews, really up to us in terms of customizing everything so it looks really nice in terms of our theme. So I'm gonna go back with 4 and update that on our page. And again, if we wanna move it around, we have full control. So really simple in terms of using this app. What we wanna do is, of course, import any reviews that we might have, but really all you need to do is set it up and enable it in your theme, get the different review widgets that you want, and update your settings according to how you want your emails to go out and how you want your reviews to look. Really full control over it everywhere. And of course, you could upgrade over here to the Pro plan, highly recommended to get those extra features, especially the social media imagery, something that you're gonna be using all the time. Over here is your review rewards. This is all about incentivizing your customers to leave reviews. Incredibly valuable here. You're gonna get this on the Pro feature, so you definitely wanna upgrade for that. So there you have it, incredibly powerful and definitely something that you need to have in your store. So that was Kui Reviews. As you see, incredibly easy to set up, but also very, very powerful. Allows you to fully implement reviews into your Shopify store, along with that incentivization, guiding the customer, not only rewarding them for leaving a review, but using AI to help suggest the best review terms. It's really an incredible app. Highly recommended. Get it in your store right now. Hope this helps you make some money, and I'll talk to you real soon. Thanks a lot.